What's going on, guys? Avenger Vast here, bringing another Marvel Legends story with the Marvel Legends Captain Britain from the Abomination wave. Let's get into it. Now, Captain Britain doesn't come with any accessories, but he does come with the right arm to Abomination. I like how this looks a lot. I like the paint, I like the sculpt. Very well done. Taking a look at Captain Britain, I like this figure a lot. A lot of people are complaining that they don't like this look of the character, that they want a more classic version. And I don't mind this look. It's more of a modern look from the Excalibur run. And that look isn't really relevant, but it's still translated very nicely in this figure. And if you guys have seen British troops for the Queen of England, they have a costume similar to this with the royal blue boots, the white pants, the British flag, and I like this look a lot. The head sculpt is very nice. I like the fact that you can see the mask and then the face under there. I think that's done pretty nicely. The eyes, it's kind of grayish, silver, white. It's kind of hard to pick up, but it's still there. Very cool. The British flag on the side, and then this circle where the ear is supposed to be. Very comic accurate, and I like how the light shines on this figure. This thing is done pretty well. The British flag came out really clean. And then in the Excalibur run that he had a line on the side, and it's there. And I think some troops in British history have had this on the side of their arm, so I really like the fact that they gave it that look. Came out pretty nicely. The belt, very cool. He doesn't have any paint detail, but he does have clean paint, and this is a shiny paint, but it's not really paint detail. I like the straps on his wrist, very cool. The fingers, the pants have these wrinkles, and I like that a lot. It's towards the bottom. And if you guys have ever put on pants and then you put on boots, you have wrinkles toward the bottom, and I like how they did that. Very nice. The boots, very nice. Like the gold strap that they gave him, gold buckle. It's kind of hard to stand him up because of this one right here, but I'll get into that. And the articulation is the Hyperion mold, and I wish the fact that they would slim this area right here that I'm pointing to, so that his arms can move down a little more, but it is what it is. Head looks up, moves down, side to side, left and right, arm moves back and forth, up and down. So with the bicep, double jointed elbow, and it kind of works as a single jointed elbow. Wrist moves side to side, moves down, doesn't really move up because of this piece of plastic right here. It's kind of hard to see, but it doesn't really move up because of that. It's an ab crunch, very cool. Moves back pretty far. Waist swivel, like moves forward and back and out. Sweat the thigh, double jointed knee, calf swivel. Foot moves up a little bit again because of this buckle, and moves down, and an ankle pivot. And because of this, it makes it hard to stand up, and it's kind of wobbly, but it still works. Here's Captain Britain compared to the Toy Biz Captain Britain, and I like this figure a lot. I got this figure at a Comic-Con in 2009, and he wasn't cheap. He's like around $40–50 right now. So if you want a more modern, relevant Captain Britain, get this one. This one is still cool. It's outdated, but some of the parts are unproportional. It's very short. I don't know why this figure is this short. He's supposed to be a very tall character, very imposing, and I feel like this is a little too short, but it's still a cool figure. I do want to see this look on this mold. Hopefully not in another Captain America wave. I can't stand another Captain America wave, but still very cool. Here's Captain Britain compared to the X-Force XCCC exclusive Psylocke, and they fit in pretty good scale. I do want to see another Psylocke, a lot more thicker, with more articulation, but that's a whole different story. And here he's next to the Giant Man, and I feel like these guys are a pretty good height. You know, Captain Britain is a pretty tall character, but he's not like Hulk level size, and the muscle works pretty well on this figure. If you guys know about that new Spider-Man, the England Spider-Man, I think his name is, I don't remember the exact name, but I feel like that mold would have worked a little better on this figure. It's still a very bulky mold, but it's still not as bulky as this, and I feel like that would have worked a little better on this figure. I might be wrong, but that's just my opinion. So overall, I'm going to give this figure 8.5. I like this figure a lot. I feel like the fact that it's missing interchangeable hands and doesn't come with any accessories like a sword would have been nice. Takes away from the figure, and the fact that you can't get the foot to move up completely really makes the figure really hard to stand. But other than that, it's a really good figure. Pretty easy to find online. Check Walmart.com and Amazon. They have them for like $11–12, And of course, check Toys R Us because that's where I found this figure. And other than that, really good figure. And yeah, alright guys, take care, peace.